Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New England Patriots and our home team. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but a really tough task here. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys fight. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won the national championship back at Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these 2 teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. For that to happen, you're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards on that play, and that will be a first down. From the gun, it's Howard. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Miles Duggar there on the coverage.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Yeah, it's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
We had a chance to sit down with him earlier in the week, Mike, and he just stressed this is just another game. We have to approach it no differently than we have the entire season, and obviously it suited them very well. They've played very good ball here come playoff time, but these are the moments that legacies are built upon, and they're 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the right side. He's got Pope. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That's good for Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
Hand off, and it's Henderson. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The home team's offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll start with a short field, looking for the... And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. May to throw on second down. Open man, Demario Douglas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Patriots...
Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, here's May. Throw, left side, taken in by Pope. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. 3rd and 5. As we are ready to get back underway. Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
May to throw again. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and 2.
May to the air once more. He's got his big tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Home team, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready now for their second drive. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. They're going to go play action with Howie. First down throw there is incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That is hot. What a throw. DK Metcalf for the touchdown.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and his guys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. That one taken 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
11 more yards. That's another Patriots.
Throw again is May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's May again. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now his defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Holt, touchdown New England. Rodriguez now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Our home team, 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
The home team's offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. That's complete to Metcalf. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Left side, caught by Lamb. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throw again, it's Howard. Metcalf pulls in that one. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards.
Howard to throw again. Oh! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And his guys are back within 4 at 14-10.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and our great crew here in the Orlando studios set for an abridged version of the halftime report. This game, to this point, a little slow to begin with, but in the 2nd quarter, the offenses started finding their way. We hope we're set for a great 2nd half, so let's get back out to the stadium and rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Boswell set to kick off.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustments will pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Patriots offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
And the Patriots, 1st down.
just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On third down, Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's another Patriots first down.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's May. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and short, and here is May. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Holt, touchdown New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down by Brandon Smith. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Another run here with Johnson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. From the gun, it's Howard. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yards. Complete to C.D. Lamb. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Howard. We'll get that to Jalen Warren. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
4 more yards. That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Another first down. First down and goal to go.
To throw is Howard. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Howard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. This one now, very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
That's caught! So they get the two-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
To throw now, May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On the give, it's Henderson. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
2nd and 7.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
On the ground, here is Henderson.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Austin now to return this. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And out wide to Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
2nd down, it's Howard. He'll step up and run, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. And that is hauled in on the right sideline, right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. That's another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That is caught.
Howard's pass
second and goal.
Busted. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
To the air, Howard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Will Howard. Touchdown.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
The Patriots offense ready to take over once more. And with the defense out of timeouts, they cannot stop the clock. Just a couple of kneel downs should do it. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11. So it's a road win here for the Patriots as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.